We made it. We made it. Oh, man. And you better believe we're starting off right off the bat with a bell. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my. Shout out to, let me pull his name up real quick. I had it here a second ago. Hold on. Oh, no, it escaped me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where did it go? There was a new member just joined. There he is, Nick. Thank you, Nick, for becoming a member of the channel. How's everybody doing? Where are you watching from around the world? Welcome back to the studio on a Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Man, what a great weekend it was. Okay, JD is here. Eileen is here. Oh, man, that running guy is here. That's right, a little Instagram. Never hurts to remind you. I just woke up. Good morning, good morning. You must be on the other side of the world, perhaps. Welcome to the studio. Let's see. Oh man. There we go. Steve is here. Hello, Steve. Okay, Spence is here. Good to see you, Spence. Robert is in the house. Hello, Robert. Rico is here. Oh, man. So, where are you watching from? Okay, I got to pull up. I gotta get organized here. This is where I was actually chatting with another channel member a little while ago about getting a producer into the studio at some point. Okay, there we go. Wolverhampton, England for Chris. We see Minnesota here. Brandon. Greg is watching. Oh, man, I see another one. Chris Vaughn. Hello. Another channel member. Chris Vaughn is in the house. Hello, Chris. Thanks for becoming a member of the channel. It does help. It does. I don't know what else to say. It just helps me put out these daily running vlogs for all of you. Okay, I'm actually going to move this real quick. There we go. And actually, I'm going to give a quick shout out. Here's a few names. Just put them up on the screen because you guys are making the difference for this channel, moving us forward. So just quick channel members there down below. Quick shout out to everybody. Okay, David is here. Mark is here from England. Thank you, Mark. David Acevedo from Jacksonville, Florida. Ashton's here. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I think Ashton is local. I do believe Moshe's here. Rico is here. Awesome. So, how was your run today? I did. All right. Since you guys are live, I want to try and bring you as much value as possible in these live streams, okay? You're taking time out of your day. I know you guys are busy, and I appreciate you taking time to tune into the channel. So, I'm just telling you right now, here's a little value. 50-mile full review. I ran 11 miles in this shoe today, but I ran 20 miles in this shoe yesterday, 6:30 a mile. And so the 50-mile full review for the New Balance Rebel V2 will be publishing tomorrow morning, okay? So if you're very interested in the shoe, 50 and the score did change a little bit, okay, from the first impression vlog from, I don't know, 5 or 6 days ago for the Rebel V2, okay? So we are now at 50 miles, publishing tomorrow. All right, let me set that back over there, okay? There we go. And since we've got, there we go. Oh, man, where'd it go? I see you there. Let's get some more shout-outs going. Oh, man, sorry. This screen, there he is. Chris Vaughn in the house. Chris Vaughn. Okay, let me save that. Thank you, Chris. Okay, Scott's here. That's right, new member from Pennsylvania, Scott Decker. I believe I saw you on Strava today, Scott, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and let's dive in. So what questions do you have for me about running shoes? So we're going to keep dialing in these live streams, as I talked about last week, focusing in and niching the topics down as far as, training one day, running shoes another day, racing tactics another day. So I want to be very focused and a little more concise, but a little more basically not live streaming for an hour, okay? First of all, we're all busy. I'm busy making a lot of vlogs these days, a lot of running shoe reviews. So I'm thinking 20 to 30 minutes. So I want to dive right into questions as quick as, 6 minutes has already gone by. It feels, it goes by very, very quick. So I want to dive into your questions right now. All right, so let's get it going in the chat, okay? And you know how to do it. There it is, just to get my attention, extra, extra zesty there with that emoji. Okay, here we go. And it takes me takes a few seconds for the questions to come in. Martin is asking, good question. He says, picked your running shoe for the Spain race yet? So it's a good question, Martin. I appreciate it. Here's the deal, Martin. I'm gonna bring a couple options with me. Okay, so I don't know. Actually, if you live near Olla de Nuria, northern Spain, it's L apostrophe OLLA de Nuria. I'm gonna bring a couple options to see what the surface is like for the dirt. Is it loose dirt? Is it extra rocky? And I can look at pictures, but it's nothing like being there in person. That's why I felt very confident in, and they're not out here right now. They're in the house because I'm going to wear them tomorrow. The Innovate X Talon G210. I felt very confident wearing those shoes for the Pikes Peak Marathon last year because I was very familiar with the shoes. Very familiar with the trail going up and down Pikes Peak. So anyway, I'm going to bring some options with me to northern Spain, okay? Let's see. Running exclusive. Hey, Seth, should I get the Nova Blast 2? I love the OG. Nova Blast a lot and putting lots of miles in it. Yes. In fact, I'm going to do a running shoe battle, but again, because you're here live, I personally would buy the Nova Blast 2 over the 1. The upper improved, and I think there's a little more bounce because of how they cut the midsole a little different compared to the 1. Actually, I have a 1. Where is it? Gosh. Boy, anyway, I would go with Nova Blast 2 over the 1 personally. All right, there we go. Okay, let's just keep rolling here. Nathan, do you have the S-Lab Ultra 3s in the queue? I do have them in the queue, Nathan. I saw you received a pair, but it's the shoe I've been most curious about this year. Thank you, Nathan, for being a member and for asking that question. I potentially will be filming them tomorrow up in Boulder, Colorado, all right? But I will not be testing them tomorrow, but I'm going to get the filming shots. A lot goes into the running shoe reviews, the white box shots here in the studio, and then shots out testing them. So Nathan, soon, very, very soon. Thanks for being here, Nathan. Onward and upward. Okay, let me just take that guy down real quick. Patrick's here. Nova Blast 2 or Rebel V2 for easy and long run days? I love this question, Patrick, because they're both very fresh in my mind. Good question, Patrick. There we go. Okay, I've got it. I got them both. I think you said, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to say two, frankly, kind of different shoes with, especially with respect to weight. So this is good. Oh man, so fresh. And he says, I'm about 175 pounds, running 60K per week. Also have endorphin speed and peg 37. Thanks for any help. I took the Rebel V2 for 20 miles yesterday at 6:30 a mile. I would not recommend it for everybody, only because the shoe is so soft through the midsole. Okay, it's very soft, and you weigh 175 pounds. I weigh $120, so I'm a lighter guy, and as far but I'm also 5 feet 5 inches, so I'm not the tallest guy out there. I would recommend Nova Blast 2 for long runs. I'd recommend Rebel V2 for tempo days. Can you use it for a long run? Yes, I did it yesterday. But at the same time, I'm going to say in the full review, make sure you have strong ankles, a strong foot strike, and you're in control of mostly your foot strike, because it's so loosey-goosey. All right, let's get the goose going in the live stream chat. It's so loosey-goosey that if you don't have a solid foot strike, I don't want to say you're going to get an injury, but I would say it would increase. Like if you overpronate a little bit or supinate too much, this shoe is just going to it's going to emphasize it through your foot strike a lot. And so anyway, be careful if you pick this shoe up. I'm actually also going to say The Rebel V2 could be used 100% for 5K and 10K road racing. 5K and 10K road racing. Yeah, so there you go. And as far as easy days, I would lean in the direction, I'd probably go Nova Blast 2. It's just so lightweight, so fast. I'd probably go Nova Blast 2. So hopefully that helps. Patrick, oh, that's a lot. I don't know if I answered that clearly, but you just threw a lot in my court. Thank you for being here. Oh man, okay, there we go. I see the goose going. Oh man, we got a lot of goose. Ultra Dad, Glitch Matrix, CT, Demetrius, H-Town, all throwing down the goose in the live stream. There we go. Sontea is here. Let's get some shout outs going. Oh my, Lawrence here. Hello. Okay, I saw an interesting question here, I think. JK Running Productions. Are you disappointed that Saucony didn't innovate as much with the speed and with the Endorphin Pro update? Nothing major. I don't know yet. Okay, I've been saying I only ran in the speed once before the embargo hit, and so I will take it to 50 miles very quickly once the embargo is done. Right, in the one run that I did do, it didn't appear that there was a crazy amount of updates, but here's the deal. No. To answer your question, I would say no, because the Speed 1 was so great. Sometimes you can innovate and it messes the shoe up. You know what I mean? I will say here we go. Actually, it's in here. From the Rebel V1 to the V2, I'd say they made solid updates. Just solid all around. The upper, I'm actually going to say the outsole as well. So, but sometimes you can update and it's not so good. All right. Oh my goodness. I almost forgot, everyone. There's a box behind. I totally forgot that was sitting back there. We're going to open up that box here in a minute. Probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Totally forgot about that. Okay, here we go. Rolling onward. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ben Notley in the house. Thank you, Ben, for becoming a member. Boom. There you go, Ben. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. You get the bell today. There you go. There he is. Ben. Boom. Onward and upward, Ben. I do appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a member. Okay, here we go. Diving back in. So much goodness in the chat. So much goodness. Okay. Mark is asking from France, I'm going to run my first marathon. I'm going to use the Puma Deviate Nitro. Any thoughts? Oh, Mark. You're a week, Mark. You're a week too early. It's sitting in my house. I just haven't had a chance. I wanted to, as soon as this guy arrived, I had to get it to 50. It was just such a fun ride. So bear with me. I held it in my hands, Mark, but that I'm not going to even try to answer that for you because I haven't even ran in it. All right. So, but I'm excited for Puma. I'll put it this way. I'm excited for Puma actually, this is where DGR Strong comes in. I know a lot of people have already ran in that shoe, Mark, from France. I'm trying to find your comment, but it's getting buried. There it is. Vive la France. Okay. Everybody who's ran in the Puma Deviate Nitro, could you help Mark out? Mark, come back next week and I will, I'll get you an answer. I'm laughing because you guys are blowing me away. You're just blowing me away. I can't even handle it. Oh, it's just too much goodness. Oh, man. Constantine. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Oh, my. Oh, it's too much. You guys are too good. Thank you for pushing the channel forward. Let me just put this up real quick. Boy, humbling. I'm humbled. Truly humbled. So, thank you, Constantine. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, and another. Oh, my goodness. Where is he? JD Gig 1970. JD Gig 1970. Thank you. Sorry if that bell's a little loud, but I like it. I'm going deaf in here. Oh, man. I'm speechless. I'm just speechless. Okay. It's just too much. Oh, man. Okay. Focus, Seth. Focus. Let's get back to the questions. I just have to bear with me. I know, Carl. I know. Oh, man. There he is. This guy. I'm a power walker and a jogger because I can't run anymore, but I love this channel. JD Gig, he's the new member. Thank you, JD. I appreciate it. And I love that, actually, Jay. You bring up a really interesting point. I'm a power walker and a jogger because I can't. But JD, I mean, I'd say just get out the door, turn that doorknob, get the blood pumping, get the sweat get the sweat going. It's like that's what it's all about at the end of the day, living healthy. So thanks for becoming a member on the channel. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop it. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, I will go a little longer because this is just too much. I can't handle that running guy. Oh man, that running guy. There he is. UK runner. Go check out his channel as well. That running guy. Thank you for becoming a member. Humbled. Okay, let's do the questions. Okay, keep them coming. Okay, Darren McNally. Thoughts on Terrakiger 7s? I use Hoka SG4s, but wanting something more nimble. I run on mixed surface trails. Hello, Lucas. I see you watching from Brazil, Lucas. Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, I'm just going to answer. I'm not going to put it up on the screen. So they are sitting in my house once again, and again, I'm going to film them tomorrow, the Terrakiger 7s. Between the Speed Goat 4s and the Terrakiger 7s is what you asked. I mean, I think the Terrakiger 7s are a little more up-tempo, 100%. So it depends on what you're using the shoe for. I don't love the Terrakiger 6s. I actually enjoyed the Wild Horse 6 more than the Terrakiger 6. Anyway, there you go. That's just like a really brief thought. But I'm going to be testing the Terrakiger 7 very, very soon. Oh, my. Hey. Where is he? Jay. I bow down. I love you guys. I love you. Jason. Boom. Okay, here we go. If I talk too much, we're not going to answer any questions. You guys are the best. Okay. I'm looking for the question marks. There you go. Ben, I'm running London later this year. Out of the Hoka lineup, which would you pick? I'm guessing, Ben, you're talking about the London Marathon. Well, I think it would have to be the Carbon X2. Ben. Good question, Ben. Thank you for becoming a member today. And yeah, I'd go Carbon X2, and I'm guessing you're talking about the London Marathon. Wouldn't be my first choice. I enjoyed, the original Carbon X, but it wasn't, yeah, gosh. But here's the deal. You know what I found with a Carbon X? It was a little firm compared to some other carbon fiber plate shoes, but I will say it was responsive. So, I think Carbon X2 is on the firmer side, whereas the RC Elite from New Balance is on the softer side. Remember the marathon racing shoe matrix, so what you feel under your foot strike. And I prefer probably something more in the middle. So anyway, Ben, good question. Crush it, man. Oh, London's on my... How do I get into London? Does anybody know how I can get into London? Okay, here we go. Paul, Rebel V2 or RC Elite? Speaking of the RC Elite, I mean, it's interesting. It depends on what you're using it for. It's so interesting, though. This shoe is going to be a great shoe for people who want to buy one shoe for training and for racing on the roads, 5K, 10K, and they don't want to buy two shoes because it's 6.6 ounces in my size, which is a great weight for 5K. But just keep in mind, it's very soft, so not quite as snappy. All right, like so it's not as, it's a softer ride. Or here we go. If you want to run a tune-up race, and you want to save your legs a little bit, it's not a peak race for you. This will be a softer ride that'll be a little easier on your legs. Now the RC Elite, it's just like it's such a different category of shoe. It's hard to compare them, but anyway, Paul, there's a few thoughts for you there. CJC watching from Ireland. Any major differences between the Peg 37s and 38s? I haven't. Patience. I haven't trained in the Peg 38 yet. It is coming very, very soon. Thank you for tuning in from, oh my goodness, almost 400 people watching. Oh, butter to the bread. Unbelievable. Okay. Leon, Endorphin Pro or RC Elite for 10K. Oh, interesting. I think I think that's again, I think there's some leaner options. Actually, all right. I keep talking about this, Leon, and everybody else I cannot wait. The Metaspeed Edge from ASICS, I think is going to be a go-to 10K road racing shoe very, very soon. ASICS Metaspeed Edge, I don't have it yet, but between those two, I would go Endorphin Pro because it's a little more firm through that durometer test. Just a little bit. There it is, okay? Just a little bit compared to the RC Elite, which I don't know where it is, but like here's the TC, and it's like similar durometer, just like so soft. So for a 10K, the longer, just a little rule of thumb for road racing, like the longer the race, a little more soft underfoot, just to save the leg, like especially for the marathon when your legs start barking at you at mile 21, 22. I'd prefer just something just a little softer, just a little bit, to alleviate some of that pain in the legs. And then as the races get shorter, half marathon, 10K, 10 milers, I'd want something a little more firm, because your legs don't need to be saved as much. And then you get a little more response out of that midsole material or carbon fiber plate, depending on how thick the carbon fiber plate is in that midsole. So, oh man, tangent there. I just went on a tangent. Was there another? Oh boy, did I miss? Oh boy, hold on. Did I miss? Hold on, 1 second. I see Jason. Oh boy, no. Okay. I think I got. I want to make sure I don't miss any new members there. I saw a bunch of bells going in the comments there. I guess I could take that down now. Okay, let's keep rolling. Oh man, I gotta open this box. Okay, there we go. There's the shoe. Okay, I'll come back to your questions in 1 second. Let's do it now. You guys are tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in. I think many of you, well, maybe not many of you, but I bet you can guess what's in here. I don't know what's in here, but my gut is telling me it's something fast and might have some CFP involved, okay? Here we go. Let's open it up. Actually, let's get the guesses going. What's your guess, okay? Boom. There we go. Okay, man, 400 people watching. Oh, man, unbelievable. Isn't this amazing? Isn't technology amazing? We can communicate through our phones, through our laptops, through our tablet, if you're watching on your TV. If you're watching on your TV right now, like a big TV, maybe you could take a picture and tag me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm just curious what the live stream quality looks like on a television. I'd be fascinated. I've never seen, because people watch the vlog on their televisions at their houses, but I've never seen somebody watching a live stream on their TV. What does it look like? I'd be curious to see. Let me know. Okay, here we go. Onward and upward. Oh, man. There we go. So we got Endorphin Pro 2 as a guest. Guess, I should say. Okay. Samir. Alan's here. Michael's throwing down. Something Puma. Right, Darren? A lot of Pumas showing up. Adrian's here. Jurij is here. RC Elite 2 for Carl. Martin is saying RC Elite 2. Viklam is saying RC Elite 2. Mark is saying RC Elite 2. Matt. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man. Woo! 1, 2. and 3. Uh-oh. You guys might be correct. Here we go. All right. Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3 in the studio. Oh, nope. Not even close. Okay, this is not what I expected. What is this? Oh, the hero. Okay. It's the hero. What version is this? I forget. Let's see. Hold on. This is the hero shoe from New Balance. I don't even remember. Okay, the trail shoe from wah. I honestly I thought it was the RC Elite 2. So there you go. So trail runners out there, this is your day in the studio. My bad. I was expecting, so who knows? Maybe the RC Elite 2 will show up sooner rather than later. Wah. Oh man. Interesting. There you go. Hey, we'll test it out sooner rather than later. All right, there you will put it into the pile of shoes to the pile of, there we go, guy. There we go. The V6. I couldn't even remember which ones they were on. I know. Oh man, there you go. Michael's in the house. Chris is still here. Oh, okay. So Steven is saying it looks great on your television. Awesome. Good to know, Steven. Okay, I'm going to dive back into questions here before we sign off for the day. Oh, my. I know, no Crocs today. No Crocs today. Oh, you want to see the outsole? Okay, here you go. Yeah, Vibram outsole. Wow. Holy guacamole. There you go. Okay. There it is. Interesting. Yeah, I've never been incredibly excited about the hero lineup, but at the same time, yeah, gosh, who knows? Hopefully they've innovated a little bit. I do remember the V5 being fairly heavy last year, so there you go. Okay, in the studio. Okay, we'll set that there. Okay, let's get your questions going one more time. Okay. CBK, Clifton 8, worth it? Thus, if I had to tell you an answer right now, I would say I'm preferring the Clifton 7 right now, okay? But again, I haven't taken the Clifton 8 to 50 miles. Yeah. So, at this point, I'm saying I actually prefer the Clifton 7. So, Victor, hello, Seth. Tips on shoe care. I use a brush, and if they get really muddy, I use Dawn dish soap, and I never submerge my shoes completely in water. Some people ask me, do you put it have I ever put them in the dishwasher? Definitely not. But I just take a brush, like a brush you would use, like a bristle brush, kind of like a bristle brush, and just get that dirt off. But I think any water or exposure to sun, anything you think that would rust a car, I don't like for shoes, okay? So I don't like the shoes to sit out in the sun for too much. Like if I'm drying my shoes out, I try and keep them in the shade. Like hot sun, especially in the summer months. For me, I think it just impacts the midsoles, especially the hot summer temperatures. And in the winter, it's kind of the opposite. I don't like my shoes sitting out in freezing temperatures either. Yeah. So anyway, there's a few, but I use Dawn dish soap, and I just kind of brush it off. Yeah. Oh man, good question, Victor. Oh, good. Okay. Here we go. I don't know. Would you ever consider reviewing a barefoot running shoe? Probably. I would. Okay. I run barefoot in the summertime on grass soccer fields. Why? Just to strengthen my feet. Personally, I don't think it's a good... Oh my goodness. You know what's happening right now, everybody? Can you hear that noise? A lawnmower just started right next door. So if you can hear the lawn... Literally, this is my shed. That's why it's called the Studio. SH stands for shed. OE for shoe. DO for studio. Can you hear it? Let me know in the chat. Can you hear it? I'm so sorry. Oh well. We're going live. This is raw and real, everybody. So bottom line for the barefoot running shoes is that I don't think training in barefoot running shoes is conducive for running fast. And I'm trying to run fast, okay? I do think running barefoot on a grass soccer field, like truly barefoot, every now and then is great for strengthening your feet, all right? That's as concise as I can go. That's a huge, huge topic. Okay. Okay, so they're saying, Woodrunner is saying can't hear the mower. That is great. Uh-huh. All right. Emerald Runner, hey Seth, Dermot here, planning a sub 2 minute 800 meter training block on the track. I need 4 seconds. What spike might get me there? I know. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I just don't get on the track enough. I do have some track spikes that I'm testing soon from New Balance. So Dermot, bear with me. I'm actually going to do a birthday mile very soon. My birthday's coming up in June. And so I do a birthday mile every year where I try to basically run faster. This is a little idea that I started 2 years ago. I don't try to set a PR because that would be, I'd have to beat my college PR time for the mile. And so, but every year, starting 2 years, I'm trying to run faster, like set a PR from every year moving forward for as long as I can do it, okay? So it's kind of a fun little challenge. So Dermot, I am going to be doing that soon, and I'll be testing out some spikes for all of you, okay? I'm trying to find your question, but we can hear it, but keep rolling, CT says. Okay, that's good to know, CT. That's so funny. Okay, Andres is saying we hear it. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud. I mean, Raymond, that's a good question. Okay, and I can only take 3 more, and then I gotta rock and roll, everyone. How do you know when your shoes are worn out? So a good indicator, actually it's, okay, this is interesting. So here's the RC Elite 2, is look for creases in the midsole, but a lot of creases. Like, yeah, so creases in the midsole. Certainly the outsole is an incredible indicator. You know, if it's just worn out in one area, like really worn out, that's a great indicator. I guess, okay, Raymond, when you buy the shoes and you go out for your first, let's say 2 or 3 runs, I would listen to your foot strike, but really pay attention to what the shoes feel like underfoot. And it takes time. It might take you months. It might take you years to really feel what shoes feel like. And I know it's hard to understand, but the more you pay attention to the shoe feel on your foot, and the more shoes you test over time, you'll learn, okay, this feels like that. This feels like that. And then Raymond and everybody else, I would make notes somewhere, you know, make notes on your computer or somewhere. Okay, the shoe felt like this at the beginning, and then in a month or 6 weeks or 8 weeks, depending on how many miles a week you're running, go back and review the notes that you've made, and just think to yourself as you're running in the shoes now, wait a minute, ooh, they don't have the pop anymore, or ooh, I feel a little bit unstable on my lateral side through my foot strike. That might be an indicator that your shoes are starting to wear out. there's the mower. I'm gonna let it pass for a second. What I always try to do is listen to, sorry, the mower's distracting me. What I always try to is just like, am I getting the full response out of the midsole? Anyway, okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm too distracted by the mower. Oh, man, okay, that might be an indicator that I got to call it. Here we go. Shantum Sharma, what is my current favorite training shoe? Rebel V2. I'm just going to tell you guys straight up, since you guys are here a lot, like it was a really fun shoe to train in. Rebel V2. I'm sad it's over, frankly. The Nova Blast 2 from Asics also. Shantum Sharma. Okay, Asics Nova Blast 2. Also another really, I mean, I don't know if it beats out the Mach 4 right up there, but I'm saying it's a pretty close. I mean, it's like both of those shoes were really, really fun. So, okay, here we go. Butter to the bread. I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying. Evan, I believe that Endorphin Pro 2, we're looking at, I think, mid-June-ish. Mid-June-ish, okay? You're very welcome, Tony. Thank you for tuning in. All 400 plus of you being here. Okay. That's it. All right, I'm going to call it with Tony. I could keep going, but there's so many questions. I gotta rock and roll. Actually got to edit the vlog, and see you guys tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., okay? Thanks for tuning in. We're going to keep doing this more and more often, okay? Getting into that rhythm. All right, everyone. We didn't quite keep it under 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna blame the mower for now. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Seek beauty. Work hard. And love each other. See you tomorrow.